welcome back to another everyday Tesla video. Today we are going to do a complete walkthrough, top to bottom, front to back, of the 2021 Tesla Model Y. Let's go check it out. Alright, so let's get started. Here is the exterior of the car. We're going to do a walk around here slowly, show you all the amazing features of this car. It really is a beautiful car to look at. I know some people don't love it, and you know what, to tell you the truth, I didn't love it either the first time I saw it, but the more I saw it on the road, and ever since owning it, I've completely fallen in love with it. I love the design. I love how efficient it is. I love the blacked out exterior. You know, there's very little chrome. You only see that on my tires. You can get all black tires if you don't want those. And so here's looking at the front of the car. I don't have front license plates on my car. You're supposed to in Illinois, but I can't do it. Just wouldn't be right to do to a beautiful car like this, so I'll take my chances, I guess. And yeah, the glass on the front there is amazing. Here's a close-up of the aero caps. So these are just hubcaps, actually. They're fancy hubcaps that are on the tires there to make the car more aerodynamic. Those pop right off if you don't want them. So here's the camera on the driver's side pillar that the car uses for sensing things around you. Here is the camera on the right side pillar. You can see it there, just a very small camera. And then down here is the camera. This is the right fender camera. So you can bring that up and look at that view when you're driving. Then there's also 3 cameras here in the front. And so they're hard to see with the sun here, but there's 3 cameras up there. So here we are on the inside of the car. You see my Valentine 1 radar detector is installed. Big, beautiful screen. Below that, we have the wireless charging mat. So you can fit 2 smartphones here side by side and charge those wirelessly if your phone supports that. That lifts up. And under there you see there's 2 USB ports. One of them is used for the wireless charger. The other one is yours to use to plug in whatever you want. And here you see my hard drive that I have plugged in, Samsung hard drive that I use for Sentry mode and dash cam while driving. And that's right underneath there. I have that Velcroed to the top of there. Here you see I have a USB hub installed. I have a USB stick on the left there, that's with all my music, and on the right is my connection to that Samsung hard drive. So here are the front cup holders. Those work pretty well. Stuff does bounce around a little bit in there, but there's some accessories you can buy to kind of make it more snug. Here's the storage in the back of the center console. You see my radar detector plugged in there. That's really nice deep storage, so you can put things in there. Here's the view from the driver's seat. Looking at the steering wheel, and on the right side we have the right gear stalk that puts the car in park, neutral, drive, reverse. It also engages autopilot. And on the left gear stalk we have for turn signals and windshield wipers. Pushing that button does 1 wipe of the windshield. And so yeah, just a beautiful interior, pretty minimal, not very many buttons, really nice to look at. So if we look up here, here's our vanity mirror with our sun visor, and that pulls down. The light comes on when you pull that down. There's a little magnet that makes it stick there. So that's on each side. There's map lights on the driver's side and the passenger side, and that's the hazard button. So when you push that button, your hazard lights come on. That's required to keep that a button in the United States by law. So here you see the passenger seat. I love the white seats, the white interior. It's probably the best decision I made. I love that. So here is the rear seat area, and again, the white seats, just fantastic. Love them. They're staying very clean so far. We'll give updates on how that goes. Those little circles you see there, those are where latches attach for child seats. So those are hidden behind the seat there. For the parents, you know what those are. And then there are cup holders in the rear, which is really nice. My Model S didn't have that, so this is a really nice addition. It just folds down and The kids get 2 cup holders for their drinks in the back seat, which again is really nice. So here on the left side, these are the driver window controls. That latch you see at the top there is, you pull that in an emergency to open the door when there's no power. There's the button to open the driver door. And here we see the vents. These are the air vents for the front. You don't control those manually. Those are controlled via the touch screen to direct the air if you want to up, down, left, or right. And you can control from the driver and the passenger side separately, all done through the screen. Here's some storage in the door, and you see it's kind of slanted forward there. There's a space. You can put a water bottle right there, which is nice. Keeps it nice and secure. Here's the glove box. I've had a lot of people asking about this. My 70,000 VIN does not have the USB port, even though this is a 2021. And so those of you who got later VINs, you're lucky that you have that. Let's take a look now inside from the rear, opening the tailgate here. Lots of room in the back here. Love how much storage space there is in the back. Plenty for everything we need. We have deep pocket storage here on the left side. And there's also some deep storage over on the right side. So I put umbrellas in there, gloves, those kind of things. And then here we have the hidden storage that's in the trunk, and it has a really nice feature where that latches on like that and keeps it open. So you can take things in and out, and that's nice deep storage. You can hide things in there when you need to. And then there's another little storage space just in front of that. So this one's not as deep, but it is a spot that you could put some more things and then fold that top down and keep it hidden. If you want to bring the seats down, you use these buttons here. So these are powered buttons that push the left seat and the right seat down. They don't bring it up. It's only down. If you want to pull it up, you have to do that manually. The seat on the left side here is really heavy. It's hard to do with one hand. But the seat on the right is lighter. So to get those to go back up, you have to push those up manually. So here we are sitting in the rear of the car. There's a little pocket there to hold some papers or a map or whatever you want to put in there. It's pretty thin. And then here we have the rear vents, and you see the 2 USB-C ports, which is really nice to have that back there so the kids can charge their phones or whatever. And there's the window control button in the rear seat. Here we see the amazing all-glass roof. Just provides fantastic views. We're going to be doing some videos showing how it's really cool to look out of that window at night, look up at the stars. So yeah, just an amazing all-glass roof. That's one of my favorite things about this car. Just a beautiful interior. And like I said, so much room and storage in there. It's great. Here's the button to close the power tailgate. So one press and it just closes by itself. And we'll walk back around to the left side here. Here's the charge port. If you just give that a press, it'll open. And if you just give it a push down, it closes automatically by itself there. So really easy to use. Here's the glass roof from the outside. Love all the glass. Just makes it feel like a high-end premium car. Gives you some amazing views. Here's a view into the front and rear passenger seats from the outside. And right down there, you'll see the nice Model Y logo, which is a nice touch. I like that. So here back inside, center console. This takes a little getting used to. So it requires a press down to open. And then there's a magnet, and it's a very soft touch to close. So you just close it, and it latches with the magnet. Here we see the storage underneath the front and passenger, the front seats. This is the driver's seat, and the same storage is under the passenger, so a lot of room there. A lot of room to put your feet here. I have some WeatherTech mats in the back there for winter time here in Chicago. There are coat hooks in the back, which you see there. So that is it. That's our walkthrough video. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm trying to make videos of the things that I would have wanted to have seen before I purchased my Model Y. So all the features and all, the complete look through of the car is exactly the type of content that I was looking for. So I hope you enjoyed that. Remember to subscribe. Our subscriber list is growing every day. I really appreciate it. Hello to all the new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining us here. And if there's any questions you have about the Model Y, please let me know in the comments. I'm trying to answer as many comments as I can. And look forward to new videos coming soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.